Hey Gemini, happy birthday. All right, this is your birthday reading. Let's get into it. Okay, you guys, happy birthday to everybody who's had a birthday, and happy birthday to anybody whose birthday is upcoming. So for anybody who is new, this is past, present, future. This is you, and this is any underlying stuff, good and bad, negative, positive. Also, the past may or may not resonate with you. So, okay, so in the past, there's something, I almost feel like light was shed on something. There could have been slow movement. There could have been not great news. Like, for example, if this was like a job, there could have been some sort of rejection or something like that. Or anywhere in your life. I feel like there was really slow movement forward. There could have been not stops and starts necessarily, but like pauses. So like you would get excited about something and then there would be like some sort of barrier or wait period. It could also be that you weren't sure what direction to take. Okay, so moving into the present. If things felt really slow in the past, they might be picking up. There's also, I'm getting like recalibration, whatever that means for you. So if this is like a job or something like that, it could be, rethinking about how to go about making moves with your career. Or like if you weren't, if you're single and you weren't thinking about dating in the past, perhaps that's something you want to do now. I do want to thank everybody who has liked, shared, subscribed, left comments. I really appreciate it. Also, I did do a Gemini birthday reading on Instagram and TikTok, so that was just a couple readings ago on there. So if you want to check that out, it's at Two of Wands Tarot. All right, so there could be something coming back from your past. So this could be like a job or a person. This could just be like your thoughts keep going back to the past or something like that. It has to do with partnerships though. So, it's relationships, friendships. It could be that you might be thinking about past positions, like jobs that you've had. Okay, that's all they want. Someone could actually be coming back from the past. Okay. So it doesn't have to be like an ex. It could be like someone you used to work with reaches out to you about a job or something like this. Okay, you're definitely, something new is coming in. So it could be like a job, new job, promotion. Holy crap. Okay. If it's a job, it's going to be like emotionally fulfilling. Okay. Yeah. That's your wish fulfillment right there. If this is a person, like if you're single, this could be the person actually. Okay. Or I always want to be careful with that because, this person could check all the boxes right now in your life. Okay. But like we change, we evolve, right? Most of us anyway. If you're in a relationship, this could potentially be like a level up in the relationship. It could be marriage. Or it could just be like a level up in commitment. Okay. This is great. I'm not really feeling a timeline on this. I mean, if I'm getting kind of like 3 months or so, but it's just hard to do with a bunch of people watching. Okay. There's something almost like spiritual going on here. Okay, so I feel like for most of you, this is something in the material world. Okay, so like job, a person, something to do with commitment in a relationship or partnership. But I'm also getting like a spiritual level up. Okay. I don't know. There's something spiritually that you've been wanting and it's going to come in. So if you have a spiritual practice, if you've been wanting like more clients, that's coming in, or if you're looking to expand some sort of spiritual practice, that's coming in too. Okay, so yeah, there's something about that. Okay, so you, okay, there's some, oh cute. Okay, this is interesting. All right, so it's really important to you that you move on from any kind of turbulence in your life or the past, getting over things. So like somebody coming back from your past, you're probably not interested in that. You just like to move forward, you know. There's something about healing though. This feels like very Aquarius, this whole thing. You might have a lot of Aquarius in your chart or something, like one of your big three could be Aquarius. But I feel like you need this reflection stuff, like looking back on the past and stuff, really, because there's something about a need to like almost heal. Like, I feel like, you know this, like this isn't like, oh, I'm already healed from that. No, there's something that you're going to look back on, and you know that they're still healing. It could be, honestly, I'm almost getting like, if there wasn't closure on something, like the end of a relationship or even the end of a job, if something ended poorly, it could have to do with that. Because, okay, I see. There's something about moving past the past for you because you want to be comfortable, and dealing with the emotional stuff isn't always comfortable, right? Yeah, that's why I'm getting this Aquarius vibe. You're really deep though. Like, I don't know if this is just who you are or this is how it's been for you, but like you're going very, very deep because I'm picking up like unknown secrets. You might be like a secret keeper for your friends or something like that. But also like the unconscious, so like patterns or how you react to things, like triggers, things like this. You're just very deep right now. Okay. So you might have had a really difficult past, really, sorry, let me just find my words. Moments of difficulty in the last like 4 or 5 years specifically. Like you're headed towards better times. You know that though. I feel like you know this. But that could be why this slow movement here came up, because it might just be really irritating to you. Because you just want to get on to better times. Some of you might already be there. Okay. Yeah. There's massive need to like move forward. Okay. So one thing I am getting is like try to stay positive. I feel like typically you are a positive person, but you know, over the last few years, there might have been a lot of things that have stopped you from moving forward or gotten in your way. This one. Okay. Okay. So you're ending this cycle, all right? You are moving to better things, easier times. But yeah, I just feel like there's been a lot of hardships. I'm picking up like material, so, you know, financial hardships, or could be hardships with relationships. Maybe you've dated a lot, or you've had several relationships that just weren't great, but you are moving to much better times here. Okay, you guys. So just know that. Hopefully that is enough to give you some hope here. All right, Gemini. Well, I hope this helps someone, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.